Smiles everywhere.
Now, according to my sources.
Yeah. You got a lot of sources.
Can you use Al's sources?
Well, how about this?
To be new in the business.
According to Keisha. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
You can't name your sources.
Oh, I'm
PT.
sorry. Well,
It's a fake
she's
name.
Keisha in my head.
Okay, good.
According to Keisha.
All right.
Now, as you know, Lindsay Lohan, according to Keisha in my head. Now, she went to community service in London Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. Turn it up on the Tuesday, Okay, now she's been delinquent for 15 days, and she must finish court by Wednesday morning.
She's got to
Finish
finish
her
her.
community service.
Yeah, community
court
service.
day.
Now, she's saying that she's going to have it done. Yeah, right. So now she's supposed to have it done in 30 days. Now, if she doesn't have it done, they're saying that there's going to be a new judge, and he may not be having it, and she may be doing jail time, according to Keisha in my head.
Okay.
Shout out to Keisha.
She got till Wednesday to finish her community service.
She got till Wednesday.
How many hours does she have left? Is there any human physical way possible to do that? I don't even know how many hours she has left.
Well, it better be less than 48.
Well, she got some type of disease, and they said
Chikungunya.
chicken. I was looking at them and I said, what is that? Chikungunya. What is that?
It's some mosquito-borne virus.
Oh, my God.
And it's incurable.
And she got it in Bora Bora, honey. I don't know where that is, but that's where she got it.
Makes your joints hurt.
I think they sell it at Popeyes. Chicken gun.
That's fried chicken
15
gun.
days. She had to do 30 days of community service and only did 15, but she's had like 2 years to do it.
Yeah, but see, if that had been me, I'd been arrested a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't never been in trouble. So
When the judge tells you to do stuff, it's been my experience that they expect you to do it because they're the judge, and they have sentenced you to do whatever this is. You do that before you come back and see said judge.
She keeps doing this. Well, allegedly, she keeps doing all this.
You come in your
because
bank,
because they keep letting her get away with that. So oh well. Anyway, that's it.
Well, I just saw where she posted, and I don't know, I saw it this morning. First thing I do when I wake up, and it's a bad habit, is I check like Twitter and stuff. And Lindsay posted a picture of herself in her underwear,
Yeah, I saw
her
that.
Calvin Klein underwear, and she's super ridiculously thin, and she's saying, "Thank you, Chikungunya, for making her this skinny." Well, the whole thing's been photoshopped because you can see the shampoo bottles behind her are all warped in.
Yeah, she's did the slim body.
But she looks great.
But I mean,
in the
how serious,
Photoshop.
if a judge looks at that and says, "Okay, Chikungunya makes you too sick to complete your community service hours,"
But you got
you're
time
sitting
to
there
take a
thanking
selfie.
Chikungunya for making you
And she got her
hot.
hands up like
You
this.
can't do that, Lindsay.
She's just,
I don't know.
Waving in
what
front
am I
of her face.
thinking?
I know.
PT, do you feel like your dream was fulfilled?
My dream was fulfilled. Thank you so much.
What
Thank
do you think?
so much.
What's next for you, PT?
You ready? Dish
Yes.
Nation.
Oh, you want to do Dish Nation?
You know what? Why not?
Why not?
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Hopefully, you guys had a great day today. I'm PT. Sorry, I was running a little late. I was taking care of some business. But welcome to the show. If you guys have never seen the show before, it's called The Top 5. So what I do, I go from 5 and work my way down to number 1. So what I need you guys to do when you come in and it's your first time and say, I thought you were going to be talking about Naomi Judd. I am, but I got to do the 5 first. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. But until then, welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you guys for the great compliments that I just saw. I do have some moderators that will come into the building while I'm doing the show. My first moderator is here, and that is Celeste. She's on the East Coast. Yes, she's on the East Coast. So then I have a West Coast correspondent, and I also have someone in Houston, Texas. So we're going to get to this gossip in just a second, but I want to remind everybody coming up on Memorial Day weekend, if you are bored and you don't have anything to do, you live in the Atlanta, Georgia area, please come and meet me in Atlanta. I'm going to be in Atlanta Memorial Day weekend if everything goes well and stays the same. So I'll be in Atlanta Memorial Day weekend, and we're going to hang out and go out to dinner and hang out and stuff. So meet me there. Then in Houston, I'm going to be in Houston. That's going to be coming up in July for my birthday, which is July the 10th. Okay, and I'm going to be hanging out in Houston, Texas. My birthday's actually on the 10th. I'll be 61. Praise God, if everything goes well. And I'm having my birthday dinner on the 9th, which is on a Saturday. Where I'm going to have it, I ain't telling you. You got to email me if you live in Houston so we can meet up and hang out, y'all, and stuff like that, because I can't just put it out there because, you got some crazy people in the world trying to meet up with you and do crazy things to you. All right. So anyway, let me, okay. And by the way, if you live in the Atlanta area, one of my favorite restaurants I like to go to when I'm in Atlanta is called Busy Bees, and of course, Mary Mac's. This here's Busy Bees right here. So I want y'all to meet me at Busy Bees, okay? We'll talk about that when I get ready to come to Atlanta. And then, of course, my other favorite restaurant is Busy Bees. And then Pascal's. And I haven't been to Pascal's yet. They say it's really good soul food and everything there. So I'm going to get a chance to go to Pascal's soon, too, when I come to Atlanta. So let's get into this. Number 5 today, guys. I want to talk about Black music in the Black community. I have a video that one of my subscribers, matter of fact, it was one of my subscribers sent me, and I have to share this with you guys about what he said about Black music. And this is something I've been saying for a long time, and we're not talking about all Black music. We're just talking about this ratchet stuff, okay? And when you hear what this guy said, you're going to be like, okay, yeah, PT, you've been saying that. You've been saying it. I've been saying it forever. And then number 4, guys, we're going to talk about a NeNe Leakes update. And of course, number 3, we're going to talk about the Blac Chyna. I told y'all that she was going to lose and y'all didn't believe me. And then number 2, Don Lemon has been cleared of sexual assault. And of course, number 1, Naomi Judd, she killed herself. We got a lot to talk about. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's go into this Black music thing. Now, someone sent me this, guys, and I'm going to share the video with you guys about Black music in our community. And when I share this video, I'm going to share the video, and then after this, we'll talk about it. But this video really got my attention. And when he was talking, he pretty much was just telling the truth. So let's listen to the video, and we'll talk about it when I come back.
All good. If you look at our radio stations, like go down today, if you think I'm joking, go from 0 on the radio down all the way to 200.
Okay.
Listen to every different specialized groups. We are the only group that 90% of everything that we talk about in our music is detrimental to us. When we talk about bitches, we're not being we're not talking about women in general. We're talking about our women.
Yeah.
When we talk about niggas, we talking about us. When we talking about somebody in the head shooting them, we're talking about us. So like at what point do we take control
guys, I'm not for sure if you guys can hear the video or not, but I'm having such a hard time. It's not your guys' fault, and I shouldn't make excuses. But last week, 2 weeks ago, I upgraded my internet, and now it's worse. It's worse. It's just messing with my show, and it's just I might as well do the show with my damn phone. So let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm just so mad right now. I've called these people over and over again, and they keep telling me there's nothing wrong with my internet, but it's something wrong with it because it's never done this. So let me know if you can hear me, please. And maybe I just won't be able to show videos and just talk, because when I show the videos, that's when everything starts messing up. They got to fix this, because if you're paying more money for an internet service, it should fucking work. Okay. All right. Well, I just won't show any videos, but let me do something right quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Just hold on one second. I'm gonna play a video and then I'll be right back. Okay, because I got to do something. Hold on one second. I just won't be able to show too many videos because it's messing with my my show. I'll be right back. What's good, Davian? Good. I'm glad to be back here on I Hope Radio. I'm glad to be back.
All right, so what you got for me today?
I got a lot. Are you ready for it?
Go for it.
We're going to talk about this salt and pepper incident that's going on, and Spinderella, DJ Spinderella, that is. It's alleged that she is going to be suing Salt and Pepper. She feels like she has been left out. She feels like she hadn't got all her royalties, but they're saying that is not true because she was never a part of the group. She was never a part of the group. She was just, a DJ doing her DJ part.
But okay, I'm sorry to cut you on that one, but my opinion,
yeah.
Oh, come on, though. She was as much a part of the group as them, in my opinion.
I totally agree with you. I don't understand why they just won't do it. Couldn't the ladies just get along? Do the lady right. Do the lady right.
It's true, though.
Spinderella, when you think of, get up on this.
Exactly.
You think of all of them, Spinderella.
And when you think Salt and Pepper, you automatically include Spinderella.
All of them.
Salt, Pepper, Spinderella.
Well, they're saying that she hasn't felt that way in a long time, even when they had their own TV show. She said they didn't even want. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, we're gonna get it together. All right, I just won't be able to show any videos. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, so that was David Banner, and I don't know, what you guys think about what he was saying, but I've been saying it for quite some time. That I feel like that in our community, like when you listen to these radio stations, it's always on the black radio stations, we're always putting our sisters down, and we're always calling, talking about killing and robbing and stealing. I mean, that's just, I've been saying it for a long time. Celeste can tell you this. I've been saying this for a long time, that it's only our radio station, and it really needs to change. Like it really, really, really needs to change. But will it ever change? No, because it's all about the money. At the end of the day, it's all about the money. So, if there's money involved, what do they say about the love of money? For the love of money, people will rob, they will cheat, they will do whatever, So at the end of the day, I don't think it's ever going to change. But me personally, I don't listen to it. Some of the music, I just don't listen to it. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to listen to it because I know it's not good music. That's the reason why they haven't all. That's why they have all these fights in these clubs. When I came out going to the bars back in the days, we listened to good music. And I'm not saying they don't have good music now. They got good music now. They have really, really good music now. But I say 99% of the music they got out there now is trash. It's about shooting, killing somebody. This is why Pop Smoke came up dead. This is why a lot of these rappers coming up dead, because there's so much violence. It's just everybody wants to outdo each other. Everybody wants to threaten each other. It's horrible. Can it change? It might be able to change, but it's got to start with the man in the mirror. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you who's running these record companies. Mostly white folks. Mostly white folks. Let's just call it out because there's money in that. Because a lot of these white children are buying they buying this, they buying this music. They buying this music. They buying the rap music. They all of that. So, I mean, you guys can leave a comment. Let me know what you think. We're gonna get into the next story. Yeah, I've been saying it. So let's tell you, I've been saying it forever. That listen, they had a fight. I didn't go to Houston for this thing in Houston they call Splash. They do it every year. It's this big gay thing they have in Houston. They say they had to shut the club down. There was fighting last night. And I told that white man, I told him when he took over that club, you better not do no hip hop night. They're going to shut your shit down. But he didn't listen to me. I bet you listen to me now. Police was everybody. You're going to mess up your whole. I love my people. I love my people. And I'm not saying that white people don't fight, Mexicans don't fight. Hell, the Mexicans right behind us. They do too much too. Because they be the first one to say the N-word, call each other the N-word. Girl, I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real, y'all. And I get very offended when I hear black people saying the N-word. And then when I definitely hear Mexicans saying the N-word, they don't even know anything about that. Well, it's not the same, PT. You know, how you say it, I don't care. I don't like it. Don't call me your, hey, my, nope. You know, but they're going to continue doing it and they're going to continue fighting. Well, they say we're living in the last days, bitch. So I guess it ain't going to get no better. It's going to get worse. Wars and rumors of wars. Okay. Men sleeping with men. That would be me. Oh, girl, no, ma'am. Let me move on. If I get myself in trouble. Anyway, let's talk about NeNe Leakes. Well, NeNe Leakes, girl, she is on a mission, honey. She is really trying her best. She is really trying her best to get at these executives of Bravo. She's saying that when she finished with them, she's going to show y'all how. I'm just trying to figure out NeNe. Now, I talked about this other week, but I'm bringing it up again. NeNe, now, all them years that you was on the internet and you was making all that money, you became a millionaire off, you know, snap your neck, clapping your hands and saying you this and you that. You're saying now that you hope the lawsuit will help end discrimination. You weren't thinking about that when you was getting that bag. She says she's wanting to drop the hammer on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She said she wanted to do it years ago. No, you didn't, because if you did, you would have did it. Because a real woman, let's say black woman, since you all about the Black Lives Matter now, a real let all of that stuff go down. You would have stopped. You would have stopped in the middle. You'd be like, I'm not going to do this. I need to move on. She said she's been blacklisted, you know, and she said it's making her extremely difficult. But I said this, y'all, and I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it again. It's so simple. Do you know that if I was on TV night like NeNe Leakes, don't you know that I would have started my own YouTube channel? You know how big her YouTube channel would be? She don't need Bravo. NeNe, you're a big star now. You know how many people become celebrities on Facebook, Instagram, and especially YouTube. Some people got baby, you got to look. No shade. I won't go there. No shade. But there are 15, 14, and 15, and 12, and 13-year-olds on YouTube who are millionaires, who have 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 million subscribers, y'all. Kids. Because the money, the parents, you know, the parents are the ones who's involved with their money and stuff. But NeNe, because of the name that she has, and because of the this, you know, because she's so popular, she don't need Bravo. And I applaud her for trying to, you know, if she wants to sue, she feels like, but I'm just feel like, why would you wait so late? You wasn't saying nothing then, NeNe. You was getting the money and you wasn't saying nothing then. You was getting the money, you didn't care. And now you want to throw everybody under the bus. Now you say you want to teach everybody. You want to teach them a lesson. NeNe, I'm telling you right now, if you lose this case, you think you having a hard time now? Oh, sister, you definitely going to have to start a YouTube channel. And you definitely have to start your YouTube channel, a podcast or something. Because it's going to be the end of the rope. It's going to be the end of the rope for you, NeNe. Yes, end of the road for you, because you definitely need to. You just put your foot in your mouth. And I applaud her for wanting to, sue. But this is what, after millions and millions of dollars later. Mhm. After millions and millions of dollars later, now sue. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. You gonna win the case? I got to give y'all more details about when it's supposed to go down. I'm sure she's got some good lawyers, but she's saying that she's been blackballed. Even the lawyers is not working. They're working against her. Sometimes it happens like that. That's when you have to depend on Jesus, okay? That's when you have to go in your secret prayer closet and start praying and asking the Lord, Lord, I need you right now. I need you to be my God, and I need you to be my help. I need you to be a lawyer in the courtroom, because she definitely going to need him, honey. Oh, yeah. She's definitely going to need him, because, honey, if you blackball now, and you ain't even been to court, imagine what happens once you go to court and you lose, NeNe. Hey, Darnell, thank you for the Cash App this morning. So I'm like, girl, I hope that she gets it together. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Let me know. You think she's gonna win? Do you think NeNe got a case? You think NeNe need to get someone down? I mean, come on. What do you guys think? Y'all watching? I know you got an opinion. I personally think it's too late for her to sit down, because she's already put it out there. She didn't put it out there, and it's out there. She has to go to court now. She can't take it back. She has to go to court now. She can't take it back. You got to go to court now, NeNe. You can't take it back. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on this, and prayers go out to NeNe and the executives and everybody, all parties involved. We hope that she gets to the bottom of this matter, and hopefully she she gets what she wants, and and even if she wins, I don't know how much money she's trying to get. Not for sure, but who knows? She might win. I don't know, y'all, because she's fighting up. Bravo, y'all know Bravo got some damn got some damn lawyers. Come on, y'all. They got big lawyers. You don't have to follow her to answer the question. You think she's gonna win or not? Yeah, but listen, I don't follow NeNe either, but I know she's in the news, and I'm giving you the tea about her going to court. So I'll keep y'all posted. And NeNe, if you need a little advice, here's my advice to you, and I'll say it once again, NeNe, you don't need any other TV shows. You've already been on a TV show. You don't need to go to, NeNe, why don't you start your own reality TV show on YouTube? Y'all, there's so many people who are famous off of YouTube. So many. Tasha K made her. She done made herself famous, and NeNe is way more famous than Tasha K. NeNe is known in the white community, the black community. I'm sure Tasha K is known in the white community now after this situation that happened with, with her and the rapper, Cardi. She's probably more popular now than she was before, but all she has to do is just go and she just start a YouTube channel. Just start a YouTube channel. So many people. There's a guy on YouTube. He goes by the name Strawberry. What's his name? I think his name LaQuanda Strawberry. Y'all get into this. LaQuanda Strawberry, and I'm gonna see if I can pull up a picture of LaQuanda Strawberry. He's a straight man. He's a straight heterosexual man. I guess he was playing in makeup, acting stupid on Facebook or whatever. And next thing you know, 10 days later, just exaggerating, this fool is traveling all over the world doing what he calls comedy. If he can make it, NeNe, you can make it. And you're way more popular than he is. I tell everybody that who's been a celebrity, even some of these old celebrities who had, let's just say, let me give an example that nobody really follows anymore. Maybe you could throw some names out there. Who used to be popular back in the days? let's just say, what's a little bitty guy's name that used to be on TV, y'all? That Michael Jackson held one time. He was holding him as a little boy. Just think of somebody that used to be real popular back in the days, and they're not as popular as they used to be. All they got to do is get on YouTube now. People will follow them. If they follow people, if they look at people eat on YouTube, and you used to be a celebrity and you put your whole life story out there, people are going to watch. I think more people will watch my show if I put my whole family on here, but that's not going to happen. But we wish you nothing but the best, NeNe. You might have the, you might win, you might not. But speaking of winning and not winning, let's get into Blac Chyna. I told you guys, hey, there goes Stephanie. She is from Houston, Texas. She's one of my moderators. Y'all get into the conversation. I told y'all yesterday, I was really playing, but I was really being truthful. I told y'all that the case was over and this child was not going to beat the Kardashians. And I was right. She didn't win. Y'all was jumping all on me. Oh, PT, it's not over with you. In my mind, it was over because I knew she wasn't going to win. She didn't win. And I kept telling y'all that. Nobody believed me. I kept telling y'all she not going to win. Breaking news. They threw it out. She was suing for $100 million, I believe, something like that. $100 million. Well, honey, they threw it out. Yeah. Around 4 o'clock today. So they came out victorious, but we already knew that. Now, they said before the verdict was read, child, it was apparent that the Kardashians were nowhere to be found. And the clerk asked the lawyer where they were. And the attorney responded by saying they were in NYC at some gala. Ain't that a mess, girl? Girl. They weren't even there for the verdict, child, okay? Because they already knew. They knew. Now, would it be a mess if the judge tell them that they lost? I don't know what happened to the sex tape. I don't know. Everybody been, they said she was crying about the sex tape. She don't want it to be seen, Darnell. So, Blac Chyna, you tried. And I said the same thing about Blac Chyna. Are y'all sharing my video or y'all just watching the show? Are y'all hitting the like button or y'all just watching the show? Are y'all getting into the conversation or y'all just watching the show? I don't see very many comments down there. Let me look on my Let me look on my YouTube channel, see how many people like to hit the like button, the thumbs up. Yes, the thumbs up, baby. Let's see. Let me see on here. Let me see how many people hit this thumbs up. 14 people watching. Okay, so 10 people here. Okay. I'll let y'all make it on that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, all right. So let's get back into this conversation. So, so basically, all you need to do, Blac Chyna, look, your own old man even testified against you. What'd that tell you, child? You know they're gonna stick together. Them family members gonna stick to one another. You know the family members gonna stick to one another. Thank you, Gene. So, well, this is all you need to do, Blac Chyna. I've said this. I'll say it again, just like I said about NeNe. All you need to do is start your own YouTube channel, start your own Facebook. Hey, Red Table Talk. There you have it. Red Table Talk. She has a Red Table Talk and she's making millions off of her Red Table Talk. You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing, Blac Chyna. You don't need no money from these people. Thank you. You don't need money from these Kardashians. You can have your own. I guarantee you, y'all, if she start a YouTube channel, I promise you she'll get millions and millions of views if you stay off your ass. Just okay. Her and her mama alone will bring enough. Thank you, Darnell. You and your mama alone can bring millions of millions. Your drama that you got going on in your life, you could have put she said she had to sell some cars, right? Remember, y'all? She said she has to sell some cars. Oh, hey, niece, I didn't see you up there. I'm sorry. She said she had to sell some cars because she was having a hard time. You know how funny that would have been on YouTube if she had to put that shit on YouTube? Oh, y'all, I'm going to be selling my cars today. All she had to do is blur out the people's face that was trying to go buy it. And I'm sure she got thousands and thousands of dollars for the cars that she was selling. But I think she's trying to live that glamorous life. She ain't trying to live a regular life like me and you, child. If we try to sell our cars, we trying to sell a Chevrolet, a Malibu, or a Honda like I got. She was probably trying to sell her Bentley or Mercedes or Audi or something, She was the queen of me. Yes. Hi, Olga. Welcome to the show, darling. City and state. And we finished talking about NeNe, but we can go back. Yeah, she definitely right. You were definitely right. We can go back. I don't like going back, but yeah, you definitely right. NeNe fumbled. Yeah, she was the queen of me. I told y'all a million times what happened. You have to let me know what city and state you're in, and please share the video. Thank you. I told y'all a million times about me and NeNe. I wish I could pull up that picture. Do I still have that picture when I met NeNe? And NeNe, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring you to Atlanta. There was a time that Dwight was no longer on the Housewives of Atlanta. This ain't no alleged. It's really true. And she won't remember it because she drinks a lot. Yeah, I'm going to bring you to Atlanta. I'm going to bring you on the show. She liked me when I was dressed up in drag. Speaking of dressed up in drag, thank y'all for watching the show last night. It was a free show, but a lot of people watched the show and then nobody sent out one cash app. But I still love y'all. Glad my bills are paid. So anyway, but I'm looking for that picture with me and NeNe when I was sitting at the truck and she was giving me her number. And I called NeNe girl, and then NeNe told me, she said, keep following your dreams. Hey, Anita, welcome to the show. Girl, Mr. NeNe, baby, she told me to follow my dreams, honey, and keep dreaming. Y'all, I was so hurt. I could start crying right now because, bitch, y'all know I love to cry. Girl, I saw NeNe hurt my feelings, y'all. So I called NeNe girl. I had her number. You know what? Her number might be still in my phone because you know how the numbers call. Let me see if this bitch number's still in my phone. I mean, this young lady's number still in my phone. Nah, it wouldn't be because that was no. That was in Dallas. It was a whole. Well, it still might. Let me see. NeNe. Nalethea? No, that's not her. 682. No, that's okay. I don't have it no more. That hurt my feelings, y'all. I mean, like she really had built me up. I was like, oh, bitch, I might be on the Housewives of Atlanta. I was telling everybody. And this is exactly how the phone call went. Bring. Hey, NeNe. Who is this? It's PT from Dallas. Oh, and I'm going to tell you about somebody else. Hey, NeNe. It's PT from Dallas, the one we came to the club and we gave you your money up front and you put it in your purse. I guess that's the money that you didn't want the IRS to know about. Allegedly. So, oh, y'all. Oh, my God. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. So, Olga, you have to tell me where you're from, baby. So she said, oh, I got to do it over because I got tickled. So I was calling NeNe. Hello? Who is this? Hey, NeNe, this is PT. Lady PT, the one that was in drag. I'm the one that came to the hotel. We know when we brought you that money that you put in your purse, the money that you want the IRS to know about. Oh my God. Oh. Whew. Let me stop being messy. She said, yes, how you doing? I'm recording right now. So you follow your dreams and don't give up. Y'all, I was so hurt. I started crying. She really hurt my feelings, y'all. But I love her. I must continue loving her, So anyway, let's move on. So Blac Chyna, you and NeNe need to get together and start a reality show. Y'all need to get together and start a reality show, child, and y'all be just fine. Y'all make some money together. Yeah, can you imagine NeNe and Blac Chyna and her mama going at it? Ooh, Lord, you talking about a fight, honey. They would be cutting up. Let's move on, guys. Let's talk about, of course, the one and only Don Lemon. Well, y'all know Don Lemon was accused of sexual assault, but girl, it has been completely thrown out, child. Ooh, Don Lemon is so sexy. He loves his white men. I ain't mad at him, though. He loves white men. I ain't mad at you, Don. I ain't hating on you. So it's been thrown out, and so the guy is saying that he don't remember nothing. Girl, what a mess. Somebody to paid this man off, y'all. Somebody must have paid this man off, y'all. Anyway, so his assault case has been dropped, and I don't know if the man was paid off allegedly or not, but the man say he doesn't recant, he don't remember anything. Now he accused Don Lemon, of course, of sexual assault. The guy name was Dustin Heiss. Hallelujah, heisting up your window. And he alleged that he suffered trauma and humiliation following this happened in 2018, saying that Don Lemon was at this harbor bar. And he said that Heiss said the case largely fell apart in March, however, but he was ordered to pay $77,000 of Don Lemon's legal fees after the court, however, determined he destroyed evidence. Hailing the decision, they said that CNN star Don called the suit, of course, for a money grab, which I'm sure it was, and whatever. So yeah, it's been thrown out. Breaking news: Don Lemon case has been dropped. Well, thank God, because I know Don Lemon was shitting in his pants, honey. Because if he had lost the case, he definitely would have lost his job. Oh yeah, he definitely would have lost his job. If he had lost that case, he definitely would have lost that job. I like Don Lemon, y'all. I do. I like him. He's cool. I like Don. I wish I knew him personally, but I don't. But he's cool. I like him. I know he's happy. I need to be watching CNN tonight, and I know he's smiling from ear to ear. But Don Lemon, let this be a lesson, girl. Let me read some of the comments, y'all. Okay, let me read some of the comments. Somebody said, I don't know how Tokyo's doing. Let's move on. Let's talk about Don Lemon. You said, do you believe Don Lemon did? Perhaps, but let me tell y'all something. Thank y'all for 29 people watching. If 29 people share the video, I'll give everybody y'all a private dance, honey. I sure will. I will dance for y'all privately in a private dance. Let me share something with y'all about gay clubs and gay men. Now, I don't know about the straight community, but we're always touching and feeling on each other in the gay club. It's just something we do. Hey, ooh, sexy. Hey, it's not anything. Now, of course, the times that we live in, it's not the thing to do because of the times that we live in. But we used to do that all the time. Touch. Oh, he cute. Hey, sexy. 100. Listen, I'll be the first one to say, baby, please, anybody want to touch on my bottom part? Touch me on my nipple, kiss me on the cheek. I'll be the first. I'm here. When you get this age, bitch, you be wanting that attention. See, y'all young girls out there, honey, I ain't talking about females. I'm talking about these queens. Y'all young girls out there, oh, motherfucker looking at me. Don't be touching on me. Oh, what you get them first wrinkles, honey, and you get gray star coming around, and you ain't getting that attention. Thank you, Darnell. And you ain't getting that attention like you used to get. You're going to be like, oh, I wish somebody would touch me. I remember one time I went to Atlanta. Speaking of Atlanta, I'll be in Atlanta. Memorial Day weekend. I'm excited about going. I haven't been to Atlanta since my birthday last year. Meet me in Atlanta. If you ain't got nothing to do, I'm having dinner that Saturday. I don't know where I'm going, but this is one of my favorite restaurants, Busy Bees. So anyway, y'all. So we're going to be talking about Naomi Judd after this. Let's get this out the way, okay? But I need y'all to share the video. Okay, so here we go. So I was in Atlanta one time, child, and let me tell you the story. So I was in Atlanta one time, and, it was real cold. I was at this club called Bulldogs. It was cold outside. I'm still thinking I'm 27, okay? I'm thinking I'm 27. So, a few guys that did try to talk to me, I was acting shady like, hey, like I'm all that, Okay, let me see. Let me pull up this picture. Let me see. I'm going to be hanging out in Atlanta. I got a hotel in Midtown. Yes, I'm going to get my early birthday, 61st birthday kicked off. I'll be 61 in July. Yeah. So it's like an early birthday celebration. It's the ticket I had to use because it was about to expire. So I didn't have no choice but to go to Atlanta. And thank God I'm getting ready to start flying for free, honey. Hey, come on, flying for free. So when you treat people good and you be nice to people, you get to fly for free. See? Okay, yep. Matter of fact, he graduates on May the 12th, and I'll be on there. Friends, holla, bo shot Todd. Friends fly free. Yes. And the first 3 or 4 places I'm going to fly to is my top moderators. Going to go meet them and have dinner with them, take them out to dinner, and we're going to do live and all that. That's the first thing I want to do once I get on this Friends fly free list. Okay. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. And so, girl, I was in the club, and then we're going to get into Naomi Judd. So I was in the club, child, in Atlanta, Georgia, thinking I was all that. So everybody did try to talk to me, child. I was like, hey, hey, thinking I'm still the T, which I am. I'm still a cute little man. I get it in when I need to. Child, the next thing you know, the clubs closed at 3, child. It was 3 o'clock, and I was sitting outside. It was freezing outside, and I was sitting outside blowing cold air, like, oop, I didn't let everybody pass me by. And I end up meeting this guy, and I guess it was really God's will. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I say that. The reason why I'm gonna tell y'all why I say it was God's will, because there was a guy. Thank you, Darnell. Darnell, back to your question about when I'm coming to New Orleans the end of July. My friend that works for the airline, he wants to come to New Orleans. Remember, I told you I'll be there end of July. So anyway, I really believe it was God's will, because I didn't meet anybody that night, because this guy was so drunk that I met. He was outside, and he was sloppy drunk. He had his keys, and it was a nice, beautiful Mercedes. And I was like, hey, what's up? Like, you okay? He was like, oh man, I'm really messed up. He said, if you drive me home, I will give you $100. This is the God honest truth. This is no lie. No, we didn't have sex because he was not my type. Now, if he had been my type, we might have did something. We might have played around or did something, Oh, it's hot. So anyway, I feel like I'm glad I didn't meet anybody, because that boy could have killed somebody that night. He could have killed that night. He could have killed himself. And we became friends after then. And he found out he was a teacher, y'all. A former principal, former teacher, had a beautiful home in Stone Mountain. And I drove him all the way to his house. I slept on the couch, and he slept in his bed, and he was so drunk, he don't even remember anything. He remembers, me taking him, and he remembered that I drove his car, but he's like, man, I really appreciate it. And he gave me $100. He wanted something else, but I didn't give it to him. Anyway, so when you're young, you better take advantage of it while you can, because when you get a certain age, ain't nobody fooling with you. Okay, let's talk about Naomi Judd. This is very serious, guys, so we're going to get serious right quick. Okay, so man, I mean, this was really, really, really a shock that she passed away, but nobody was expecting to find out that this was suicide. And this from people. Let me know if you just now hearing this from PT. Let me know if you knew that she passed, but how many of you guys didn't know that? How many of you knew or didn't know that it was suicide? Mm-hmm. Man, you just don't never know what somebody is. And look, I think the Music Hall of Fame or something like this. Sad. Well, Naomi was her name, y'all, in case you didn't know. You just don't never, I mean, you just don't, and they got money, so it wasn't a money situation. It could have been just depression. That's why you have to be, that's why, when you hear about people, and their mental health, and it was because of her mental health. She struggled with mental health. You just don't know what nobody's going through. She was 76 years old. And she passed away Saturday. And I know that's really hard. I know that's got to be hard on her daughter. And let this be a lesson to all of you guys out there. Like me and my sister, I love my sisters. I love my family. I love times, we don't always get along. But I want my sisters and my brothers to know if they ever need me for anything, just to talk to me, call me. It's okay. I don't want it to get that bad to where you can't talk to me about how you feeling, especially when it comes to, suicide and, feeling down and feeling like you can't go on in life because you never know what somebody's going through. This is sad. Yeah. My niece said, I didn't even, yeah, she passed away. Well, she suicide. Yeah, suicide. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's why y'all got to come to PT to get the tea, honey. Yeah, and it's sad. Yeah, it's sad. You just don't never know what anybody's going through. Yeah, can I say something? And I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm not trying to be messy, but I've been through a lot of things in my life, and there was only one thing that happened in my life where I wanted to take my life. It had something that happened to me in Atlanta, and it really, really hurt my heart because I know whoever did this to me, they did it to me to be ugly, and they did it because they was trying to get back at me, and it really hurt me. And the day I found out the news, I was going to jump off of a bridge, y'all. This is the truth. This is a true story. But I just said, yeah, she has 2 daughters. I said, no, I can't do it. I love myself too much. And I thought about my mom. And I thought about, I didn't have my YouTubers at the time, but I thought about my mother and I thought about my family. This would be devastating to my mother to take my life. But I did. That was the one day I wanted to jump off a bridge right there in downtown Atlanta. And I just said, no, I'm just going to pull myself together and keep moving. And that's what I did. And it's just sad that this woman took her life. Whoever would have thought? Whoever would have thought? Naomi Judd took her life. Beautiful lady. I love her red hair. She's a beautiful lady. I wonder, was it her? You think her hair was really, really red, y'all? She was a beautiful lady. Yeah. So check up on your friends and your family members, and make sure they're good. Make sure they're good. Make sure I got a friend now who deals with depression a lot. And let me tell y'all something. And I can't say his name because I've talked about him before. No, it's not Chase. Bitch ain't going nowhere. But and my friend, he here lately, he was about to give up. He was about to give up. And I kept telling him, don't. Keep pushing. Love you too. Yes, thank you. I'm here. Yeah. And he kept, when I met him a couple of years back, he just kept saying he wanted to kill himself. And I said, don't do that. Just keep pushing, man. Just keep pushing. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep pushing. And I'm so glad he kept pushing. Like, even to the day, things are so much better for him. I can't go into details because I don't want to give away his information. But he to this day, y'all, he's doing so good now. And I'm so happy for him that he didn't take his life. And he really was, every time we would talk. And sometimes, when people always saying they want to take their life, you can't take this stuff lightly, You can't take that stuff lightly because you don't never really know how a person is feeling and what they really want to do. And I'm telling y'all right now, I know this sounds crazy, but child, I love myself. I like to eat, so I ain't ready to kill myself. What I'm gonna do if I'm dead? I'm sorry. I love to eat, honey. You can't eat when you're dead, honey. You can't have sex when you're dead. You can't do nothing when you're dead. Well, they say you go to heaven. Well, see, some of y'all believe that she went to hell because they say if you kill yourself, you go to hell. So which one is it? Let me know what you think. Y'all think she went to heaven or hell? Because they say when you kill yourself, you go to hell. I don't believe that. I believe that if you kill yourself, you still make it to heaven. Because ain't that a sin? It's a sin is a sin, ain't it? I keep telling y'all that's why he died for our sins, because ain't none of us perfect. I have really enjoyed you guys tonight. And I really enjoyed the show with y'all tonight. I do appreciate everybody for tuning in. And I just want to tell everybody, if you enjoyed my show, I'm PT. And make sure, oh, by the way, y'all, let me tell y'all something. We are almost at 11. We almost at 12. Let's see. That's so real, PT. So many people have struggled and wanted to take their own lives. Yes. Yeah. Darnell said, I'm not sure, but you're right. Yeah. Yeah. But I want to share something with y'all. Let me share this with y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna try to do show every night, y'all, at 8:30. No. What time did I do the show tonight? At 9? Okay, so every night at 8 o'clock. Yeah. What time did I do the show? What time did the show come on tonight? 8 o'clock? Yeah. So every night, y'all, this week at 8 o'clock, okay? 8 o'clock. Now, this Friday is going to be a special show. I'm having colonoscopy done this Friday. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. Ride to the hospital, ride before they put me to sleep, after they bring me back to life. And then, we'll talk about, what they tell me, and we'll go from there. Okay. So I want y'all to take that ride along with me this Friday. So every week this week, the show is going to be at 8 o'clock. So y'all don't forget, come back at 8 o'clock unless there's a death or something and I can't come back. Yes, 8 p.m. That's Central Standard Time, 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Okay. Hey, Miss Hogg. Yes, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah. So don't forget, 8 o'clock every night. And that's also going to be the day of my colonoscopy is going to be at 12:30. So I'll be out of there by 2 o'clock, and I'll be home and rested and whatever. And then I'm sure I'll be okay to be able to do the show at 8 o'clock. Okay. So I'll tell y'all how I went, tell you what kind of crazy dreams I had, and stuff like that, and tell you if I seen Jesus when I was asleep, and all of that. If he told me to come on, you ready to come down? I'm gonna say, no, Lord, I got to go back to the YouTube channel and tell him that I seen you, and all this crazy stuff. Okay. All right, y'all. Before I go any further, if you live in the Atlanta, Georgia area, I will be there Memorial Day weekend. Also, I want to remind you guys, my friend Lunell she's touring right now with Cat Williams. If you guys want to go check out Lunell, please go, because she's not doing the improv. I don't think if you do, probably do it. She may not be doing it this year because she's on a tour with Cat. So you want to see her, you're gonna have to go see her with Cat Williams, unless she does something, outside of what Cat's doing. So go and check out Lunell and tell her PT sent me. Okay. So I think I've covered everything. I want to say a special thank you to my moderators. Well, we had a VIP moderator tonight. There was Darnell. Darnell, you came on in tonight, baby. Yes, come on in, Darnell. But I definitely have to thank my regular moderators for coming through and showing me some love. Thank you, Celeste. I appreciate that. You, Celeste, you got your gift today. There's another. I'm trying to do gifts every month for my my people who are members of my YouTube channel. So if you send me your email and send me your address, I'll send you something through the mail. But for my moderators, I want to try to do something at least once a month. Sometimes it may not be a gift, it may be a gift card, okay? Because sending a gift card is a lot cheaper than sending a gift. Hello. Okay, so thank you, Celeste, and thank you, Stephanie. Greg's in the process of moving right now, so he's not around. And thank you, Darnell, for being a VIP, being a little special guest moderator tonight. I appreciate it. And shout out to my niece. Now, my niece, you told me, call me uncle after the show. I called your ass and you didn't answer the phone. Now you call me after the show. All right, y'all. I'm PT, and I always do this before I close out the show. If you have enjoyed the Showbiz Top 5, I was going to show y'all something. I heard it was a good show. Yes, it was a good show. Hold on, y'all. I got to show y'all something. Hold on. Oh, by the way, I did a free show last night for all the people say I'm always on here begging. First of all, I'm not begging. If I put a wig on, I'm not begging. I'm doing a show, okay? Just so y'all know. I got to show y'all something. Okay? Hold on. Hold on. One second. I got to show y'all some numbers here about my YouTube channel. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Because y'all can't see this on your end, but I can see it on my end. And I'm gonna get up early in the morning. I got to call these people and find out what the hell is going on with my internet. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so here are my numbers now, y'all. Here are my numbers. This is how many people I have watching here are how many subscribers I have now. See there? I'm almost at 12,000. Yes. All right. Almost at 12,000, guys. So excited. 11,720. We're almost there. But if you're watching and you hadn't logged into your Gmail, you can subscribe. If you hadn't logged into your Gmail, log into your Gmail and subscribe to my damn channel, okay? Don't forget, okay? And something I always do before I close out the show, if you guys enjoyed the show, yes, thank you. Thanks to you guys. It's because of y'all. Yeah, we're almost there. 12,000. Y'all know when I get 12,000, I always do a dance and have a cocktail and we celebrate. We do all of that. So, all right. So this is what I always do to close out the show. If you really enjoy my content and my conversation, my Cash App is listed below. It's the $ PT Show. That's with 2 S's. And of course, my PayPal is the same without the $. And my Zelle is PT Showbiz Top 5. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock.